Inkblot's journal. Los Angeles, City of Angels. Smells more like burning tires and broken promises these days. Riots in the streets over illegal immigration. And Jimmy Kimmel's out here talking about trash cans. Figures. Comedy used to punch up. Now it just holds the microphone for the regime. Kimmel sits under hot lights, smirking like the Cheshire Cat, with a writer's room full of blue-checked activists behind him.
We have a full house tonight, as we always do here at our studio in Hollywood, which might be surprising for those of you in other parts of the country.
Doesn't show the audience, though, does he? Laugh tracks working overtime, like a hostage forced to clap for their captors. His job's not jokes anymore. It's narrative.
I just want to say thank God for President Trump and the heroes at ICE for protecting us from these bloodthirsty fruit stand vendors spreading their dangerous pineapple chunks and mangoes with a squirt of lime all over the city. We are so grateful for what you have done.
Set them up with a laugh. Slip the propaganda in through the side door. Trojan horse with cue cards.
I'm very angry, I have to say. I cannot believe what's going on. I knew it was going to be bad. I did not know it was going to be this bad. People who've lived here their whole lives, people who've been in this city longer than I have, the vast majority of whom have never done anything wrong, are being abducted, which is the correct word to use, by agents in masks, hiding their identities, grabbing people off the street.
Calls ICE agents kidnappers for wearing masks. Says they're hiding their identity. Pretends this is something new. Hypocrisy stinks worse than the smoke in those streets. Protesters wearing ski masks, helmets, black bloc gear, faces hidden like cowards, but that is activism. Funny how masks are tyranny on cops, but fashion on revolutionaries. Same smoke, different lies.
It's our responsibility. Los Angelinos have been gathering to demonstrate, and with very few exceptions, peacefully demonstrate, to voice their opposition to this disgusting and unnecessary abuse of power instigated by our mentally ill president, who is dead set.
Calling Trump mentally ill, accusing ICE agents of abductions, stating it is the responsibility of Angelinos to protest. This emotional framing reinforces the narrative over sober fact-checking.
To make it seem like there's a war going on here. He wants there to be a war going on here, and he doesn't care who gets hurt in it. There's a riot outside. We have more so-called unrest here when one of our teams wins a championship. But that's not what you're seeing on TV. Someone sets a fire in a garbage can, 12 camera crews go running toward it.
There's more so-called unrest when one of our teams wins a championship. It's clever, but it also minimizes the seriousness of incidents like cars and buildings burning. Tells his audience, oh, the media just shows burning trash cans. Don't fall for the hype. Meanwhile, whole blocks look like Baghdad on budget cuts. Jimmy, you blur truth with comedy blots. Every punchline another smear on reality. Ink runs, so does honesty. America laughs because it is easier than thinking. Thinking leads to questions. Questions lead to noticing. Cannot have that. Jimmy is not dumb. He is useful. Makes the riots look like street art. Gone slightly wrong. Mostly peaceful, they will call it. Same playbook, different city. Burning trash can on TV. Burning minivan in real life. Truth lost somewhere in the smoke. Narrative over fact. Truth in chains. Comedy dead in the gutter, with a smile carved on its face. And Jimmy is just holding the knife. Inkblot Narrative. We do not do bedtime stories.